Good day, guys. Bing here. Yesterday we did these two little projects, and today let's continue. So we still have a few of them. So okay, so let's do this one first. Okay, so this one, I think I guess. Okay, so I guess in some other software we can probably just model a tube these walls, and then use a floor to somehow to change the shape of these walls. But in Revit, we can't do that. So I'm going to show you. So let's create a project. Okay, so in Revit we have to do it. We have to think about how do it. Model this shape in place. I think there are different ways you can create multiple parts and join them together. Just so something like extrusion, and then I don't know, maybe blend, but I'll show you a easier way. So we can use massing tool. Okay, so let's do it. So first I'm going to create some levels, because so we will need let's say this is the ground floor, and then level 1, level 2, level 3. So we need 4 levels. So I'll go to any elevation. So I'm going to just copy this one, CC, go up, multiple, 1, 2. So now we have 4 levels. Okay, so now we're going to go back to ground floor, or maybe just go to side plan. So because we can see the whole thing because of the view range of the side plans. Okay, so now go create a model in place. So we're going to use mass, okay, and okay. So first let's create a circle, a reference circle. So this circle will be placed onto ground floor. Okay, so I'll just roughly just draw it in the center. So maybe this big. Okay, so now go to elevation. So you will see it's here on the ground floor. So now I'm going to copy this. So I'm going to copy this up. Okay, so we copy this one to here, and to here. So, but you will see, because this is placed onto the ground floor, usually you won't be able to copy up, but if you use shift, so you can copy this up and a shift. So now we have 4 of them. So okay, so the next step is we're going to change the shape of this circle. So if you look at this one, so the second circle, so it need to be different. It's maybe a partial ellipse. Okay, so go back here. So what I'm going to do is I'll just break this one. I'll just SL split, and maybe I'll just click split and delete this part, and I'm going to make this a half circle. How can I? Yeah. Go back here. So now that's it. And then I'm going to draw a half ellipse. But before that, I want to use set work plan onto this one. Okay, so go reference. This one partial ellipse. Start from here, and roughly here. Okay, so now we have all the profile. But if we create, so let me show you. If I select these and also these, create a form, this is not quite right. I think, let me try, see if I can rotate the circle, and the doesn't work. So maybe because I already rotate these ones, I'll see if if we can, yeah. So it seems we need to somehow. It's a little bit hard to say. Maybe I'll change it to shade. Yeah, better. But maybe I'll just give it a material. Okay, so let's just pick a color or just create a new material and give it a color. Okay, so yeah, so it's not perfect because we only have two profile, and so if you look at this, it's almost vertical, and then so what we can do is we can do this. So let's go to so just click on any of this side face, and let's copy this one up. So I'm going to create another one, just maybe place it here roughly. So, and I'll try to see what we can get from this. Okay, that's not good. So that's okay. Just delete it. So what we can do is we can maybe copy this one down. So to let me just zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so once if you zoom in more, you will be able to copy it very, small distance. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I create in this, I think this close. And actually, so you will see it's almost vertical, and I think this is a little bit. Maybe we need to lower these two profiles. So we'll see if I can move. So it seems that we can't move. That's fine. I'll just copy them, shift down, and I'll delete these two and create this. And I think this is quite close now. And also you can always, so for example, change this shape or change the form, massing by adjust the reference lines. But it seems, yeah, all good. And then it's the same. So the top part. So what I'm going to do is I'll copy this one down, zooming first, and copy it down, shift by 5 mil, and then let's just select these 4 and create a form. It looks like we need to rotate it a little bit. So Control Z. I'm not sure. Let's just select these 3 RO. I'm not sure which direction, but I'll just rotate it by 90 degrees and see if, yeah, that's it. So this is it. This is a shape, and then we can finish this massing, and then we can just go create a wall by face and pick these and create a wall onto it. Okay, you might, yeah, it seems you might have some issue create. I mean, you should be able to create walls, no problem, but sometimes you will have some issue to join them perfectly because they are not perfectly vertical. So yeah, let me just select all of them, maybe change them to a generic wall, and okay, and then we can place a floor on the level 1. So floor set word plan onto level 1, and we can create a floor. So I'll just go to the top view. Oh, it's on angle. That's fine. Let's just model this wall. Oh, sorry, floor, and that's it. Okay, so it's quite close to that, right? And you can always place, because they are. Oh, what did I do? Sorry, I typed WF. I want to place a window, so that's WN. So go back to SD, WN, window. So you can always place window on these walls because they are actual walls. Okay, and that's it. And also, of course, you can turn off the mask. So go there, uncheck that one. That's it. So not perfect, but I think you can, because this back is you can create one page, so it become one page. You can create this mask, the back of this geometry, using half circle. So you only need 2 half circle and create one page, but only the front bit you will need more profiles, and that's it. So this is one of the methods. It can also use different methods like extrusion, and for this part you can use blend, which means you will need one profile is the circle and the other profile will be half circle and half partial ellipse. Okay, so this is it. Let's try something else. This one. So actually, I think this one's a little bit tricky because yeah, I'll show you. So if I need to model this one, I might just use, let's go here. So I will probably just use floor. So this is what I might do. So go to floor and let's create. So I'm going to create a very thick floor. So if you look at this, so I will consider, so this will be the floor, and then we're going to use modify sub element with what's that called? Let's create this floor first, and I'll change this one to 1 meter thick and check this. So variable. Okay, once we check this one, and so I'll show you. So let's just create this. Okay, so and then I'm going to just draw a half circle here, split, trim, and so this is it. So this is half. So imagine you split this. Okay, so split here. So on the right hand side, and then finish this one. So it's a very thick floor, and then you can use edit sub element. And here, because the floor is 1 meter, so if you type in -1 meter, so it will become, so here, so become like a ramp. And then the issue we're going to have is it's always going to be these lines, because it's not perfectly flat. So that's something we not much we can do. But once you render, so you will see you can probably pretend that's flat. So, and also let's edit this. Let's just type in -1 meter as well. Okay, so -1 meter. So you can also use this, because these 2 points are both -1 meter, which means this point, also this edge, this line is -1 meter. So you can do it just on the line, so it will change both points. Okay, so let's just do this. And I think I will probably just use this one. So to for this part on the right hand side, and on the left hand side, so we can just mirror this. So let me select this one, pick this face, so this will mirror this floor on to the left hand side. But because you will see this, there's a thickness, so consistent thickness of the floor, which means we need to probably just edit, and I'll just create a new one. So this time it's 100 mil, change it to 100 mil, and uncheck this one. So when I use so you'll see when I use modify sub-element, so the thickness will keep at 100 mil. So now let me just reset shape. It will go back to the same level on the default level, which is here, so 0. Level 1, 0. And now what we can do is we can probably just modify sub-element and raise this part. So for example, 1 meter, it will go up to create a shape like a ramp, and then maybe this point need to go up 1 meter as well. So it seems so because you will always see this line. You can join them, but you can join the floor, but you will always see these lines only when you trying to render, and you can somehow adjust the lighting to make them looks like one flat face. Okay, and then once we go up here, so you can probably let me just mirror this again. So I'll just mirror this to the right hand side, and then because these ones go up 1 meter, and maybe I'll just use 1 meter offset and then reset, so you will see it will match here. Okay, and then you can yeah, probably we need this one need to go a little bit higher because that's not enough space. So let's just do it. I'm going to just adjust this one to 2 meter maybe, and also this point to meter. Okay, so and then select this floor and make it 2 meter, and then you can just edit boundary. So depending on what shape you want, maybe just go there. So hang on, let me have a look again. So go up here. Okay, so let's go up here, and you can pick this point, I believe, and go here, and then land a little landing, trim, and trim here, and delete, and finish. So something like this. Okay, so it won't be perfect because you will always see these lines in SD or hidden line, but when you render, you can have a relatively smooth surface. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so let's quickly have a look. Okay, let's quickly model this one. Okay, so this one can be quite easy. So basically, walls, another wall, and floor. So let's do it. So first, let's WA, first wall from ground floor to level 2. Ground floor, level 2. Okay, so that's the first one. And for that opening here, so I prefer to split the wall. So just need to change the level of the one in the middle. So this is it. So then copy this one, rotate, and extend this one to roughly here. And the same, split, and then the middle one need to go up, level 1, maybe a little bit more, and this one need to go up as well. And then that's pretty much it. And then we need a curved wall here. So we're going to use a fillet arc to create it, but before that I want to trim this wall with this one, but I don't want to trim this full height wall, so I'm going to split SL and just roughly place it in the middle, and let's double check the height. So 4 meter unconnected, so I prefer to use level. Okay, and that's it. You can join the wall to get rid of that line. Let's trim. All good. So looks like we have some issue here, so maybe just drag this back to here. All good. And then we can use the fillet Arc. So CS, create similar. Go here. So Fillet Arc. Pick this wall. It seems we have some issue here. So let's have a look. So this one level 1 to level 2. This one. Okay, so maybe change this one to level 1 as well with 0 base offset. And CS, create similar. And Fillet Arc, level 1 to level 2. Pick this one, and create. So that's it. And then, so this is the arc with radius 14.6 meters. So you can always change this one anytime after you created it. So for example, if I change this one to 5 meter, that's it. And it seems we need to join them here. Yeah, all good. And then you can always drag this back onto this wall and it will automatically join, not join, but get rid of this line. Okay, so sometimes you need to manually join them, but sometimes you don't need to. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then you can just create a floor. So for example, you can just drag level 1, correct? Just draw the shape of the floor. Like this. Okay, so roughly just draw it, drag it back, finish, and don't attach. So yeah, you might need to adjust. Oh, so this one 1 meter. So you might need to adjust this level to somehow maybe just lift this one. Okay, so that's it. Very simple exercise. That's all for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.